Welcome to English Debugged. Let's fix your English.
Juno! I finally found a real guru. He has a huge following. And he gives out a daily signal. I don't have to guess anymore.
Bug detected. You are trying to install a dependency plugin in your decision-making module. This is a critical security vulnerability.
It is not a vulnerability. He has an 80% win rate. I checked the stats. I followed the signal. And I am already in profit.
You are confusing a random cluster of data with a reliable signal. You are trusting a black box without understanding the logic.
But he explains everything in his group. He explains the why.
He explains the what to get you to execute the when. You are being led by the nose, Arlo.
Juno, I remember what you taught me. In episode 3, you told me to use a stop loss. I used it. And in episode 8, you told me to check the liquidity. I did that too. So why are you against the guru?
Applying a stop loss to a bad signal is just paying for the privilege of failing. You are checking the liquidity, but you are letting someone else choose the assets.
I am doing the work. The guru just points the way.
He is not pointing the way. He is pointing at the exit liquidity. And you are walking into his trap. Because you refuse to think yourself.
You don't trust anyone, do you?
I trust protocols. Protocols do not have egos. Gurus have egos the size of servers.
My guru says this coin is real. He says the technology is safe. Why can't I trust him?
Because trust in Web3 is a math problem, not a social connection. If you trust a person, you have already lost control of your private keys.
I am not giving him my keys. I am just following his trade.
Following the trade is giving away your keys. You are letting his logic control your assets. That is 100% dependency.
Maybe he knows something I don't.
That is exactly what he wants you to think. You are the maybe variable in his profitable equation. Think about a tour guide in a dangerous jungle, Arlo.
Am I a tourist now?
The guide says, "Follow me. I know the safe path through the swamp." You are blindfolded. You trust him completely.
So I follow him.
You follow him into the deep mud. You get stuck. You lose your boots. And when you look up, the guide is gone.
So he was just a scammer.
He was just a guide who found a new group of tourists. You were the prophet. He got paid. And you got the swamp. You shouldn't have followed.
I was the tourist.
You were the product.
I have it figured out, Juno. I don't have to quit the guru group. I will just apply the stop loss from episode 3 and the liquidity check from episode 8 to his signals.
Bug detected. You are trying to patch a structural flaw. By layering safety protocols on top of poison data, you are still using the signal as your primary input.
But I am using the rules. I am managing my risk. What is the difference between my analysis and his signal? If the stop loss is the same,
the difference is the origin of the logic. If he gives the signal, you are not the one reading the architecture. You are just the one executing the command.
I am still executing. My fingers click the button.
And his brain decides the direction. You are just a biological remote control. Think about a tour guide in a jungle, Arlo.
I don't need a jungle analogy, Juno. I need to catch this pump.
The guide says, I know the safe path through the swamp. You are blindfolded. You trust him completely because he looks like an expert.
So, maybe he is the expert.
You follow him into the deep mud. You get stuck. You lose your boots. You lose your capital. And when you look up, the guide is gone.
So he was just a scammer.
He was just a guy who found a new group of tourists. You were the liquidity. He got paid. And you got the swamp.
I was the one who followed.
You opened the door for him. That is not a strategy. That is a surrender.
I want to stop being the tourist. What is the patch?
The patch is independent thinking. You verify every signal yourself. You treat every tip as a threat to your capital until proven otherwise.
Analytical independence. I verify the thesis myself.
Exactly. You look at the code. You look at the distribution. You look at the underlying utility. If it doesn't make sense to you, you don't buy.
But what if I am wrong?
Then you are wrong on your own terms. You learn from the error. When you follow a guru, you learn nothing.
I will verify the code myself. I am ready to be independent.
Good. That is the core upgrade.
Okay. I am looking at the guru's signal coin. I am checking the contract address.
And? What is the status?
It has a blacklist function that only the developer can trigger. It is a honeypot.
You just debugged the trap. If you had followed his signal, you would have lost everything.
I am not buying it. I am walking away.
That is the power of thinking for yourself. You are no longer the fuel for his engine.
I feel empowered, Juno.
You are executing your own system. That is independence.
I analyzed the contract myself, Juno. I didn't follow the signal. I didn't click the link. I am finally using my own brain.
You have successfully bypassed the dependency bug. You are finally verifying the code, instead of executing blind commands.
It feels different. I feel like I am finally in control of my own risk.
Do not get arrogant. The gurus will always find new ways to present their traps. Stay vigilant.
I will. I will never outsource my strategy again.
One final reality check, Arlo. You think following saves you time. It's actually just a shortcut to failure. Following is not thinking.
Following is not thinking. I am finally thinking.
Log off, Arlo. Your logic is secure.
Logging off, Juno. See you next time.
Welcome to the Slow Review. Today, we patched your dependency bug. Arlo, repeat after me. Slowly.
I am ready.
Bug, tell me what to buy.
Bug. Tell me what to buy.
Patch, I decide what to buy.
Patch. I decide what to buy.
Notice the word tell. T-E-L-L. Don't let others decide.
Tell.
I don't let others decide.
Bug, I follow the signals.
Bug. I follow the signals.
Patch, I verify the logic.
Patch. I verify the logic.
Notice the word follow. FOLLOW. Think for yourself.
Follow. I think for myself.
Bug, I trust the guru.
Bug. I trust the guru.
Patch, I trust my thesis.
Patch. I trust my thesis.
Notice the word trust. TRUST. Trust is built by data.
Trust. Trust is built by data.
Excellent. Your system is stable. Remember, following is not thinking. Logic is your key. Compile successfully. Logging off.